Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. As you can see, I am making a hand, a boho hand, because I made an absolute ripper of a biggie mistake and was in a boho swap, and I sent my hand to the wrong person and never realised it until I received my hand in the post yesterday. And when she said she looks forward to getting mine, I thought, oh my God. And I've just been searching on the internet to see who I sent it to, and and who was supposed to be my partner, and oh dear. So I have gessoed it, it's wet, so I'm going to give it a bit of a dry off. Oops, I forgot to turn the camera back on. All I've done is glued down a tissue to the back. Oh, I think I've got you up a bit high there. And I'll just bring that back. I'm in a bit of trouble. Yes, I've just glued a tissue to the back at this stage and given it a dry. So that's the back of the start of the back. So I'm going to give it a bit of a trim. Just get my little scissors here. Okay, well, I've cut it out and it's looking quite cool. So I think I want to add some paint to it. So what colours do I want in it? I want to have some nice bright orange and purple and blue. No, orange and blue will make brown. So we'll leave the blue out for now, I think. I'm very adept at making brown. Now am I going to sponge this on, or I had a big tidy up yesterday. My husband was working in the craft room and it was an absolute bomb site, but it is now more organised, so that's good. I've finally got my wardrobe with the shelves the way I want it. He's shifted the shelves up so that my filing cabinet fits in there underneath, because I've got a set of drawers and I'm not really happy with them, so I want to change them for something else. Oh, excuse me, sinuses, they're absolutely shocking. Those look a little bit less blobby. That's what it's looking like. Give that a dry. Put a bit of purple in it. Here's my spray bottle. Give that a bit of a spray and put the lid on. Sure, I can take you down just a little bit more. Here we go. Right, another bit of sponge. I buy these sponges in our Dollar King for about what is it, $2.50. So they're not as cheap over here as they are in America, but not too bad a price. Put a bit more in there. Maybe a little bit in there. Yeah, quite liking that. There's back of the card, that is. Oh, sorry. Bit of a trim there. I watched somebody who said they were told by the person who did these paints to spray a bit of water in them each time and they won't go black. Right, that's nice and dry. Now, the front, the last one I did was so all painted and I don't want to do the same thing again. So I'm thinking I might put a napkin on the front of it as well. This is quite, doesn't go with the back though, does it? No, it's not what I'm going to do. No, I think I'm going to, just do what I do and I'll decorate it. Right, now bring that down and that down, that down. What else? Making that beautiful green. Right. Start with pink. Which brush do I want? Right. The weather is absolutely atrocious here today. The winds are shocking and raining. If you can hear any noise, I'm sorry, it's my husband and his brother in the garage working on my brother-in-law's generator. They live in a bus and they've come parked on our front lawn so he can use the garage because it's so wet. Just clean my paintbrush. I love this purple. I got this purple in Happy Mail from Kaha Hand. Right, that's looking cool. Right, I just cleaned all my brushes out and but I've been working on my balloon flowers this morning, so it's amazing how quickly your paints get, paintbrushes get left in the, well, mine do anyway, left in the water, which they're not supposed to, but hey. What else has been happening? Not a great deal, really. My 14-year-old granddaughter has Crohn's disease, and she's been in remission for a good 12 months now, and yeah, she's not too good, so her mother's arranged for her to see the specialist next week. She thinks she's coming out of remission. She's a very tiny girl. Oops. Just flipped water up onto the wallpaper. So yeah, so it's not good. I just give this a wipe off, a dry off. Right, now this is jade green, and it is just lovely. Absolutely beautiful. And I don't think it ever shows up on the camera as nice as what it is. I might need a smaller brush now. Yes, I think I do. I think I do. This little one here will be good. A little bit better. I'm going to fill in the spaces with this one. I can bring you down a bit closer. Sorry. That wind is howling out there. Don't know if you can hear it, but it certainly is howling. Sounds like something's blowing around out there. It's probably the rubbish tin, or plastic rubber wheelie bin. Oh, excuse me. Quite liking that. Oops. Might add a bit of that green to the back too. Take all the little white strippy bits out. Yeah, just adds a little bit of something to this, or this side to it, doesn't it? Right, now I'm going to dry this side first. I was quite thrown this morning when I realised that I'd made a mistake, but my partner was very gracious about it. Right, oh, I better give that side a bit of a wipe too, but no. Right. Right, now I have this napkin that was sent to me with, I think, sure there'll be enough on there to put over the top of there. It's only one, yes it is. Just cut off all this white stuff. Oh, sorry, way out of shot. Story of my life. Right. This time I'm going to go around it with water and I'm going to just take off the bits, I think. I'm feeling that'll look quite cool. No, I think I'll get one of my water brushes, might be better for this. Yes, we have water in it. Right, come on, out you go. Ah, there we go. Wasn't screwed on properly. I'm not the best at doing this. Anyway, I'll cut them all out like that and I'll be back. Okay, I've cut out my little bits and pieces, and I've got my Liquitex matte medium, which is really good for putting down tissue. This one here. Oh, sorry, I'm quiet. I was concentrating. Oh, I quite like that. That's a bit cool. This one coming down the little finger a bit. Yeah. Like that. Don't want it to be folded up down there. Yeah, I really like that. This one can come across there like that, I think. Some more of this. Lovely. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Excuse me for sniffing. It's just diabolical. Right, this one here that I thought might just come down the thumb a bit. That one can go like that. Get the most coverage I can. Oh, I think I'm very happy with that. By the time I might put a little couple of little swirls up on the fingertips there. Might look cool. Yeah, I like that. You can cut it with water or rip it. But cutting it doesn't look so good. I just realised there was a label. Damn it. There was an extra layer on that. So that's possibly going to give it a whitish look. Oh well. Can't be helped now. Some of them you never know until you rip them. Because they're so hard. Yep. There it goes. Oh, no. Got enough there, I think. There. I think that's looking very cool. I'm going to put some more of this on it just to get a good protecting. It'll help it look more transparent. Right, That's looking what it's looking like. I'll come back when it's dry and it's trimmed, and I've got some stuff out to decorate it. I have some bling and some other stuff to decorate this now, and I think I'm going to start with some hanging down bits of sari silk first, and that'd be right. I didn't plug in my glue gun, so while we wait for the glue gun to, my steel rulers rubbing together, see what I like. I've got this bit of lace here, which is quite nice. I've got some gold, which looks quite nice. I've also got some beads, so I'm not really sure if I'll have this up higher. My bit's hanging down underneath it, and I love a little bracelet underneath. And I've got some bling here, some these here are really lovely. I love these. I've got all the colours in them, and I'm thinking I might have that one as a ring. Just cool. So yeah, it's just a matter of, also got this lovely hanging down. I think it's I bought it from the second hand, the Paw Shop, which is a shop for animals, and they're old earrings, I think. So I thought that might be quite cool hanging down too. So there's quite a few options here. So I'll be back when my heat gun heats up. Right. Got our little heat gun's heated up, so I'm just gonna, some very fringy ones here that I thought I'd put on either side and fill up the middle. Oh dear, oh dear. The sun has come out, which is nice, but the wind is still horrendously strong. Another fringy one here, so I'll put that in the middle. Right. I will trim them to size. At the end. Oh, excuse me. Last video I did, I had to cut out about 4 coughing fits. And some little shorter ones here, and mind that. This one here. And another one of these on the side. A few double ups, but I think it looks nice with it a little bit fuller. Right. Glue it to the ground, why don't you? That's what that's looking like, and another one here. Shall I put that on as well? Why not? I must have trimmed it thinking I was going to put it on. Oh, I'm quite liking that. I think I'll trim them all off. Oops. Just hang up my glue gun so I don't gum up my mouse. Right. My scissors, where are they? Trim them along here. Don't want them hanging down too long so they get in the way. I'll keep those. Use them for something else. Right, so that's that. I'm thinking I'm sure I can bring you closer. Right. We're working on the wrist area, so I'm thinking I might put that over it. Now, I've also got this pretty little, so I'm not sure. I don't think the beads just don't go. But I'm thinking I might just put that down low. I'll leave that till later. I think we're going to have this bit of gold over it, and then a little bit of purple lace over it, put it the right way, over the top of it like that, and put that right around, so a little bit, hang down underneath the skirt like that. Thinking I'm liking that. I've never glued this down before, so it'll be interesting. I'll just put a line straight across like that and plonk you into it, and use one of these to, oh, that was not a good idea, rolling it. Now I've got glue all over my finger. I hate that. Right, I've glued it to the ground again. Now I'm going to cut a bit of it off. I need to use it all. Shorter bits will come in for something handy, I'm sure. And that was as straight as a dog's hind leg, as my father would say, or used to say. That's what we're looking like. To clean off my fingers, I'm sorry. Oh, God, I've got to shake something terrible today. My asthma wasn't very good this morning, so I had to take Ventolin in it because I haven't taken it in so long until recently. It gives me the terrible shakes. Right, now I'm pretty sure that I like that over the top of it with just a hint of the gold showing. And I think we're going to do the same thing with that. Take it around like that. I think I can get a very gentle bead around this, hopefully, and pop you down there. Yeah, I do like that. this one. Oops. Oh, I don't want it on there because it'll hinder the hinder the fall of it, I think. Yeah. Sorry. It's very hard to show at this angle. But I think that's looking really nice. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put on there. Might just have to put a little bead across here just to make sure it stays. That's better. Right, now this bling. Got lots of bling here. And I've got these lovely, I've got piles of these and I've never used them. And there's a thing going around, use your bling or use your stuff before you buy any more. I'm in a no-buy September, which is not very hard for me because we don't have the shops here and I don't have the money. But I think I'm going to put those there. All the beads. You can get rid of your beads by using your hot glue gun on them afterwards. I see ladies wind theirs around and catch them all, but I can't do it. I try and I try, but when I do it, I just get glue on my pieces, which irritates me then. I'm quite liking that. You never know what your partner's going to like, whether they like colours or bling. But I'm quite liking that. Right, now I've got several sizes of these, but that's a bit big and I have to post it, so I think I'll stick with this little one here. Put a tear to glue on it and put it there. Right, now I had this bit of twisted gold here and I thought, oh, I'd use it as a ring, but I had a go at it and it was too thick, so I've unwound it. And I'm thinking I might be able to just glue it around like that, so it then goes across there, so it looks like a ring. So I'm going to have a go at that. Very fine. Don't get it all over the... It's not something you really should be doing when you've got the shakes. Right, hold it in there. Get rid of all the... Right, that's going to go across there like that. Turn this around and do it the other way. Oh, that was not a good amount. Right, hold that in there. Hold it in. Get all the gluey bits off. Might look more gluey than gold. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, does a bit. Right, now try and get these bits around the back. Like that. I'll give it a bit of a heat up afterwards and try and clean that up a bit more, but that's what it's looking like. But I'll see if I can glue these bits down the back there to bits of gold all unravelling, which is not a good thing. Yeah, it turned right back to there. Oh, damn it. Excuse me. Oh, just get that little tip of, push you in there. Round around. Oh, yeah, that's better. I don't normally do videos on these, so it's a bit, I'll be cutting quite a bit out of it, I think. But I'll just take you out a bit. Hope you can see it's not too dark. But that's what it's looking like. Got bits of glue everywhere. Right, now I'm going to really bling this one up, I thought. And I'll pick the glue off my finger again. Right, now these little blue ones, which I thought I could, oops, lose them everywhere, which will be good for me. Put down on these little twirly bits. Like little fingers just don't want to work, and they're covered in glue like that. And that's quite cool. With I had those, or I had these little flat back pearls. I'm not sure about that. I think I'll go completely blingy this time. I don't usually go completely blingy. And I have these tiny little ones. I can do it. And I thought I would stick on these little ones. Oh, let me take you back up again. In and out. I was going to say up and down like 4 straws, but maybe it's not allowed. I've said it now, so too bad. Oh, damn it. Excuse me. Right. Sticky wee things, these, so I don't think I'll have to glue them. Hopefully they won't come off, but I don't think I could glue them that small. Let's buy myself a little wee dot glue. Right, so, oh, one more. Oops, got 2 there. Get them apart. Stuck up to my nail. Right. Take it out again. So that's what it's looking like. Now, not sure about here. I'm going to have a little bit of bling there, or is that too much, or shall I just bling it out? And I did want something to go in the middle here. These pink butterflies. Oh, just maybe put a brad through there. Not sure about that. It's pretty hard to show you, but that's what it would look like. I think I might just stay totally with the bling. What am I going to put in there? I could go blue and put a heart. Or I could. Oh, I'll be back when I find something. Right, I came back and I just found this flower, this pink flower, and I think I really like that sitting in there. So I think I'm going to go with that, and I got this in Happy Mail, and I'm sorry I can't remember who. Right, there you go. So I think, and I had these, I forgot that I'd pulled out these little butterflies here to put on the ends of the fingers, but I've got some with bling on them, so I think I'm just going to put those two on there, which are most probably totally over the top, but hey, so you've got to be over the top once in your life. I guess this is mine. Oh dear, my fingers just don't want to work today. Right, where are we? Over here. I'll get all those off later. Pull it out of the road and put it up. And this is what it's looking like. So take back down. Whoops, wrong way. And I will get a clean board so you can see it. And that is my hand. That's the back of it. I'll put a little bit of lace over there and tidy that up. And put some writing on the back. I'm very happy with that. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.